Alright, I found the blacksmith getting gnawed on by these zombies here. We'll take out these grotesques and grab his magic weapon. Hopefully we get something good. Alright, let's see what Adric's apprentice got for us. Nothing? Nothing? What is this? He always drops something. Well, I feel well and truly gypped. Hey, 2 magics. Thanks, bro. What do we got? Oh, Shiv upgrade. Very nice. What about this belt? Extra gold, extra protection. Let's keep the vitality belt. I think the extra 30 extra vitality is going to help a lot more than a small amount of mitigation at this stage. Oh, and here we've got easy mode quest. Ready for this? Don't skip her speech. And then you get here, skip it. Just sprint straight to this middle turn. Down south, let's throw down one of these slows. Oh, he's slowing us with his little spectral beam. Hit the 3rd one. Quickly duck down here. And hit the sarcophagus, and they just all die. Easiest event ever. And give us our loots. We work so hard for them. Alright, I've just hit level 9 and we're starting to get into the skills. I have no idea what they do now. So Soul Harvest. Increases intelligence for each affected enemy. I think that's a nice, sort of like a shout based on the amount of enemies that are near you. Up to 5 enemies, so run towards a group, grab our Soul Harvest and then move back out. We've also got a Corpse Spider's rune. Is that anything? Leaping Spiders. Let's stick with our Poison Darts for now. I think that allows us to put on a bit more range. Alright, so I'm learning to use Soul Harvest, and it looks like the stacks aren't additive, but rather they replace the stacks that you already have. So if you come across a pack that has 3, and you've just done one with 2 stacks, you don't get 5, you get 3. So that's good to know. So I did a pack of 5 there and replaced my 3 pack with the fresh 5 pack. Alright, 12 essences, that should be enough for something good. What have we got? Okay, we don't need that. Magic pants. Our pants are... no, our pants are pretty good. Oh, an upgraded heater shield. Let's get that. What do we got? 10 strength. Well, let's put it on for all that extra protection and much higher chance to block. Block chance the most important thing on shields for hardcore. Can we get... oh, we can get some cuffs. Let's craft one of those. Nice. That works out very nicely. Extra experience, that'll do for now. And let's salvage up the rest of these fellas. Here's something I always like to do when I open this ornate door. If you kill all these, you get a nice little experience bonus. Such a small thing, but you're not really doing anything else while you're waiting for that door. This is a bad position to be in. Those guys summon skeletons behind me. This points out something I do quite like about this Splinters rune. There's a lot less redundancy in your shots, like if you kill something with the first splinter, then the other 2 shots will go on and hit something behind it. So you're never really overkilling. At least not as much as you would be with a big single hit. You know, if it only takes 10 damage to kill something, and you're doing 50 damage, then that extra 40 damage is wasted, time-wise. But if you could split that into 5 extra hits, sort of like what Splinters is doing, then that extra damage isn't going to be wasted. It's going to go hit something else. Quite like that. Wow, there's just so many skeletons here. And they keep summoning more fast than I'm killing them. I think I want to like build my way, a safe way out, so I can take out this guy. That's what we need. There we go. All the skeletons have been cleared out. 40 monsters killed. Oh, and level 10. Very nice. It's not bad for under an hour. I think I've been going for about 50 minutes. And we've got our first passive skill slot. I'll have to wait until I'm safe before I check that out. Circle of Life. That sounds like one of the ones that's affected by pickup radius, which I'm quite a big fan of. One of the reasons I wanted to try the Witch Doctor. Pickup radius is a fun stat to have, but ultimately useless. Like, its effect on your gameplay is quite minimal, other than being enjoyable. So to have it be incentivized through skill choices, I think is an awesome thing, and there should be more of that in the game. So I'm quite keen to see how viable the skills with pickup radius bonuses are. So I can stack heaps of pickup radius and just pick up all the gold on the screen. Alright, I've got more teleporters here. I might get ready to zone out there if I need to. Looks like you can cast that Soul Siphon while you're attacking, so that's pretty good. Alright, these guys weren't too hard. I didn't have very much high life. Hand Axe of the Angels. Terrible. Terrible. Alright, let's check out our new skills. So we've got 2 passives. Jungle Fortitude reduces all damage taken by you and your pets. That sounds like a no-brainer for hardcore. Whenever an enemy dies in 12 yards, there is a 30% chance of a zombie dog. Jungle Fortitude, I think, is the way to go. That, as I said, no-brainer for hardcore. Now here's another little neat trick like that quest I did earlier. You don't actually need to kill these guys either. I love that there's so many just things you can bypass. I want to see someone doing hardcore speed runs of this. Like, I've seen some awesome speed runs of Diablo 2, and they utilize all the little things like that in the game to make their runs as fast as possible, only killing the bare essentials. So we can just, as you can see, he just teleported to us, didn't worry about all those acolytes. And same thing here, you don't even need to stick around for this type, you can just ditch him, leave him there standing, talking by himself. And we'll just head on up and he'll decide to come to us. There he is. If I achieve anything with these series of videos, I want it to be inspiring you guys to play hardcore or do your own hardcore self-found run, just so that you can experience a bit more of what the game has to offer, because you definitely do miss out on a few things that you can't, that just really aren't viable in softcore mode and using the auction house. I'd also like to hear your guys' thoughts on the runs and the restrictions I'm putting on myself and how I should proceed, particularly in regards to selling things on the auction house. I'm thinking if I find like some great finds, especially later on, whether I should be selling them and then using that cash to craft with. Like, I suppose it's not crazy to think that you would be selling good finds to other players, to other people. So sometimes just, I don't know, it would be pretty painful to have to vendor items that were really good, vendor or salvage them. So maybe getting a few sales on the auction house to fund crafting and things like that might be a fun way to proceed, but I'm not entirely sure, so I'm keen to hear your thoughts on those sorts of restrictions and how I should play that. So I'm not sure what would end up being more enjoyable to watch and to play. And here's another one of those just skipping over content things. I think I covered this one in my one of my tips videos, but you can just run straight past that. You don't need to fight there. I don't even think you get experience off those skeletons there, so we've got a fleeting shrine. I might save this for the fight with the Skeleton King, but I do want to go back and craft first, so I'll kill off these skeletons. Make sure we're all safe. Don't want anything near where we're teleporting and things like that. Let's make ourselves a 3-property bolt here. Let's see how that turns out. Extra protection, less life. No, let's stick with our current build for the fight. Oh, well, we didn't get an upgrade, but that was worth a shot. So with my stash, you notice I've got a full stash here from my other hardcore games. Now I'm not going to worry about that. And this second stash tab here will be for my new hardcore experience. So everything on the second stash tab. Let's set something here. Oh, there we go, Mr. Witch Doctor. There we go. And I spent some more of my cash on the stash tab, so now I only have 2,600 left. Which is probably about the amount I've picked up and stuff. Let's grab this fleeting shrine. Alright, now I'm feeling pretty confident for the Skeleton King fight, but perhaps that's overconfidence. I mean, it would be pretty embarrassing if I died here. Now we've got all 3 dogs up, all that stuff. I can't really do another Soul Siphon until he releases some ads on us, so I guess that's all we can really do now. Let's get a nice first shot in. You especially want to avoid this first swing here that does tons of damage. Well, Templar just got almost wiped out from that. And he's got so much health. Oh, that was a fail Soul Siphon. Oh, okay, we gotta watch out for that teleport. Alright, need to pay attention again. We're in hardcore mode. Oh, okay. Alright, we've got plenty of health and resistances. Doesn't seem to deal too much damage on those. No, you don't want to get surrounded by ads or anything like that. Alright. I think I blocked that fella. Let's get another Soul Siphon here, do some more damage. We need to resummon our zombie dogs, but we're out of still on cooldown. Oh no, they're still fighting over there, nicely. We've got 5 stacks from Soul Siphon at the moment, so where'd you go, Scully? Get off us. This is a bit of a messy fight. I'm just I guess I'm still not quite used to any of these skills or anything like that. It's a lot of untraining too. Untrain hundreds of hours of practice on a demon hunter. Don't really want those to spawn around on top of us. Let's grab a soul siphon. Alright, we've got that health globe there if we need it. Slowly working him down. Down one notch. Definitely want to avoid that first hit there. And let's do this. Grab a soul siphon of these guys. Thank you, that's very convenient. Okay, don't really want to get back to this corner. Now he teleports on you if you're on a wall, so it's a good idea in this fight to stay off the walls, unless you are intentionally wanting him to teleport onto you, which can be handy if you're playing with friends and trying to get him off a friend. I've been using that strategy a fair bit in the Uber fights. Come on, Mad King of Tristan. Let's grab a soul siphon of these fellas. 5 stacks, nice. Block that. Shield's coming quite in handy there. Now, this is not a great spot to be in. Not really too concerned about killing his ads off, but I don't want to get surrounded by them. Let's summon some fresh zombie dogs. Grab a soul siphon. And there's only 2 stacks, not so good. Maybe I should be using these snares on these skeletons, since he just seems to be teleporting off them most of the time. Let's just grab a soul siphon here, stand here and tank for a bit. Let's make my way over towards his health globe. There we go, that's nice. Yes, walk towards me. Come on. Oh, get back. Oh, what happened there? He didn't do his spinning attack, which I thought he was going to do. Soul siphon, thank you. Dodging. If you move right at the right time for that, you can dodge that hit. I need new dogs. Cormac's down. Alright, we've got him down. Still only got about a bit more than 1 notch of health left. Still getting plenty of hits on that 5 stacks there, really pumping up the damage. Oh, this is a bad spot to be in. Mass AoE damage there from the grasping reach. Oh, plenty of health globes though. Let's slow down those ads. Keep fighting here while we've got 4 stacks. We'll go grab a replenish once that comes up here. There we go, another 4. Fresh stacks. It's like, oh, we took a big hit there. Not too bad. The life on hit's really helping out with those heals, I think, from those 2 rings we purchased earlier. Combined with at least 2 regen, we're getting healed 4 whenever we're attacking. It seems like Splinter's procs life on hit pretty well as well. So let's grab another soul siphon stack there. Wait for this swing. Just unleash on him a bit more there. I think we can stand here and tank for a minute here. Do some more grasping dead. 500 health left. We got this. Oh no, we don't want to get hit by that though. He stopped. What's going on with that? That's weird. He second guessed. He was a feint. Alright, and we have our first rare. Guaranteed rares from bosses in normal. That's fun. And we've got some new runes. Hit level 11. It's a very exciting win. That's good. Plague of Toads. That might be a good ability to check out. So let's see if we've got any upgrades from this while I do this rare helm here. Oh, intelligence, vitality, experience. That's a perfect helm for this point in the game. That's great. Oh, and we have our first Witch Doctor weapon. That's quite good. Higher damage than what we've got now. Mana regen, maximum mana. Excellent. Awesome. And we have some okay boots, but I really want to keep my move speed for now. That's not too bad. Let's go finish off this quest. Oh, we can craft our first pair of shoulders. Let's do that. We've got enough essences for 1. Even with terrible stats, it's still going to be an upgrade since we're getting extra armor. Yes, that's pretty useless, but let's put it on anyway. Oh, looking sharp, looking sharp. And I'm going to stop here for my first session. That was pretty fun so far, enjoyable. I'm looking forward to doing some more serious crafting and things later on as the game gets a bit more difficult and I'm getting more loot and sorting through more stuff like that, and hopefully finding all of my own upgrades and crafting other upgrades, filling in the blanks and having all sorts of fun like that. This is a pretty different style of content to my usual content, so be sure to let me know in the comments whether you enjoyed it or didn't like it, or would prefer to see more guides or things like that, or whether you don't mind or anything like that. So let me know in the comments below. That's it for today. I'm ZiggyD, and thanks for watching.